It was expected to be a tight race for governor between Republican incumbent Governor Kevin Stitt and Democratic challenger Joy Hofmeister, but it didn't end up being that way. Governor Stitt won re-election, getting more than 55% of the vote.
Governor Kevin Stitt joins us now live with more on his re-election victory last night. Good morning and congratulations, Governor.
Hey, thanks so much. It's great to be on with you guys.
You know, after kind of a bruising campaign, there was some finger pointing in the ads and everything. How do you unite now all 4 million Oklahomans? You talk about that a lot, uniting all 4 million Oklahomans. How do we move to the next step now?
Well, first off, I'm going to continue to do my job and talk about what's best for the next generation of Oklahomans. And you know, I think overwhelmingly people agreed with our policies, which is traditional family values, lower taxes, smaller government, and we need to all come together. And I know some folks are hurting today that you know put their hopes in someone else, but you know, the truth prevailed, and so much negative chaos, things that were happening out there, but we're really excited about the momentum to continue that we've created over the last 4 years.
Governor, if we were to fast forward 4 years from today and you were to look back over these years, what do you hope to have accomplished?
You know, changing the momentum of Oklahoma, that's really what I've been focused on. As a fourth-generation Oklahoman, a lot of times we were in the bottom of some categories we should be in the top of. And so the things I tell Oklahomans that we all want, regardless of party or where we live, and that's the best education for our kids. And so I'm excited to bring more options for parents. Like, we just set up an aviation high school in Norman. So now, if you're in high school and you want to be a pilot or an A&P mechanic, you can actually start training for that. So we've got to think about that. We also have to focus on roads and bridges and infrastructure and the best economy. And that's something I as a businessman governor that lived in Tulsa for 20 years, we hit the lowest unemployment. I've got the largest savings account. We've been deregulating, and so now more companies are moving here than ever before, and healthcare is the last thing that we're always going to focus on, is the best access and protecting our local hospitals.
Governor, we have less than 30 seconds. I know you've got a busy morning ahead of you, but I guess how do you plan? We heard you say in earlier comments about working toward education, especially in the rural areas. How do you hope to accomplish that?
Well, first off, you know, the thing that was so disappointing is they were sending out mailers saying I was going to close rural schools, and nothing could be further from the truth. The facts are, and the truth prevailed last night, is I had put more money in education than any other governor before me. We're going to continue to do that. We're going to continue to challenge our rural schools, and I passed the Redbud funding to actually specifically give more money to rural schools. So all those things are going to continue, but we're going to empower parents. We're going to put more competition and make sure that every rural kid has the opportunity for AP classes and more opportunities.
Governor Kevin Stitt, thank you very much for your time this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.